here. Dino.
Five, 2, 0, and -6.
Right. We need to put a number there. We have 4 calculations to do. Agreed?
Yes, sir. There is 4 elements there.
No. When a number is in front of a matrix, it's called a scalar quantity. Okay? So this 4 is a scalar quantity. That -5 is a scalar quantity. All right? No. According to
when a number is in front of what?
A matrix. A number in front of a matrix is called a scalar value. So that 4 there is a scalar value. A number in front of a matrix is called a scalar value. We have that written down, right?
A scalar of value?
A scalar.
Oh, a scalar value?
Yes, scalar. No, you'll have heard of BEMDAS already, or BEDMAS.
Yes, sir.
You must multiply before you add. You must multiply before you subtract. This is a multiply that's going on there. This is a subtraction. If you want to separate them, pop, 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 pop. That's a multiply. That's a subtraction. We have to do the multiplication before we can do the subtraction. We have to do the multiply before we can do the subtraction. So, take that 4 and multiply to the 1. Now, when you're multiplying by a scalar value, you have to multiply each element by that scalar value. You have to multiply each element by that scalar value. So each of the elements have to be multiplied by that scalar value. All right. 4 and -5 are scalar values. 4 and -5 are scalar values. Please take note of that. Okay. They multiply to each element in the matrix. Okay, so please bear that in mind. So having said that, do we all agree why I'm doing 4 times 1?
Yes.
All right, so
yes,
always
sir.
bear that in mind.
So we have to do 4 times 3.
4 times 3. 4 times 8. 4 times -5. Same thing there, you know. Same thing there. So we could have done it with the -1. You see that -1, that invisible -1 over there? That's why we did it there.
Oh yes, that's true.
So that's why we did that multiplication, you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's why we did that
But
multiplication. Yes, what do you
but
say?
so
Yes.
yeah. So where you have the -5, that side.
Yeah, look it, I
That
take it
means
out.
what? That means whatever you multiply by -5 goes into the box. Like you
Yep.
have 5 times 5, so to go into
The negative
the
five
top.
come the negative five comes the negative sign comes with the five. See that negative
Well,
sign?
yeah.
It belongs to the five. I can't leave it there and bring the five go.
Yeah, 'cause remember we had take the negative one. We
Yeah,
had take the negative with the one.
exactly. So you have to take the
And
negative with the five.
and then the answer you get will come in the top left. After in terms of for like results.
Not in the answer, not in the final answer yet, because we're dealing with that matrix, isn't that so? We haven't negotiated both of them yet. The final answer is when
Oh,
we negotiate both of them, you understand? Here we're dealing with them separately, isn't that so?
yes, sir.
Right. So we're dealing with them
But
separately. Yes?
you
Yes?
could when we did what they calling it when we were doing simultaneous equations. So when we were doing evaluation, you calling it again?
Evaluation of
Elimination. Elimination. Right. Remember, we didn't add another part where we had to leave the sign.
oh
You
oh
see, when it's
oh
not the same,
we were just
right?
we were just trying to achieve the same number.
Number, okay.
We were
So we
just
had to
trying to
leave the
achieve the same
sign.
number. So we just leave the sign
Yeah.
arbitrarily.
That
Yeah.
I remember as he mentioned that.
Yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can even look at it as one of the special cases when you leave the sign behind. Very rare cases.
Rare. Okay. Okay. So in
Very
that case,
rare.
that elimination stuff was a rare case where you leave in your sign.
And you carry the number go just to achieve same number.
Okay. Okay.
But 99% of the time, carry the sign with the number, especially negative sign. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Let's proceed.
So you realize now with the one now, we did it separate on the side, you check? Because there's a negative one multiplying. So just like how we can see the negative 5 now, so we have to deal with it. So 4 times 1 is what? 4. 4 3 is what? 12.
12.
4 times negative 5 is what?
Negative 20.
Negative 20. 4 8 is what?
32.
5 times negative 5 is what? 5 times negative 5, negative 5.
Negative 25.
Alright, negative 5 times 2 is what?
Negative 10
Any number multiplied by 0.
is 0.
A negative times a negative is a what?
A positive 30.
Right. What sign that is going on between there? If you don't see a sign in arithmetic, what is it automatically?
Automatically to be a positive.
Automatically it's a positive. Okay? That's this and that. Okay? It's a and that is there technically. And means plus. And then you proceed to get your final answer. 4 plus negative 25. Negative 21, right? 12 plus negative 10. 2. Negative 20 plus 0. 32 plus 30. Alright. So here we have an example like G. There's another example we need to take a look at. K. C times a half D.
Yes, please.
When you see the fraction, we're getting a little insecure. So what do you have here?
your brain making zigzag.
C minus a half D. But we can use a half. What can we use? C,
You don't use the decimal? I don't know.
another fraction. Let's use
Another fraction. Oh,
well, we have a 2, we have a 6, we have a 0. We can use 3, I guess, of third.
okay.
So let's go into our insert equation. And I just want a fraction, up and down. 1/3. Right. D. C minus a third D.
So hold on, you can scroll down a while, please.
Up or down? Down?
Well, down, yes. It's down. We had the.
Okay, just a minute. Let me just copy that for me not to have to go back up.
Okay.
Wait to stop.
Go down. Yes, that's it.